Hey, me and Matt here. Beside me, Killer Kyle. Welcome to WHEELZ of Fury. Of course, I mentioned Bamboo Gardens, and this restaurant took its place where it used to be. Now, Matt and I have ordered from there quite a few times. I know he really likes it. I really like it too. If you're a fan of Japanese cuisine and you're in the area, hook this place up, Hockey Sushi.
I gotta say, I'm very impressed. We've had a lot of sushi in this town.
Yes.
There's been a lot of places that we've tried, and yeah, Kyle recommended it, and I thought, shit, it's the best thing I've ever had.
Oh yeah, it's damn good. If you love sushi, go to this place.
Yeah. So here's another Canadian chain, and it's a submarine place, and it's been around, I think, since the 70s. And Mr. Sub.
Yes.
And yeah, I've had better subs, but I think this is one of my favorites only because they have the odd sub I will buy, but
yeah,
they've got meatball subs and assorted subs and tuna melts and yeah, really good shit too. Coffee, Seattle's best, obviously. I'm a coffee fiend, so that's fun. You know, they have cookies, chips. Well, I used to order that stuff a lot when I was a kid because my brother was a fan of it, so pretty much try to eat more of that instead of McDonald's because it is healthier, but it's kind of like it's not on my first thought of when I want to eat something.
Yeah.
So
it's not your like number one go-to for something to eat.
That's what I was trying to say. Yes.
Yeah. Your first choice would be a pizza place or Wendy's or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Sub is one of those places where you can literally go in, order a sub, and if you combo it up, get a drink and a bag of chips, whatever, and walk out. It's that quick. And, you know, their number one priority, I believe, is freshness. Still, meat, cheese, toppings, bread. Definitely don't want any stale bread. So that's really good. And like you literally can watch them make it and get exactly what you want on your sub. Just all you have to do is say, I want, you know, lettuce, tomatoes, onions, hot peppers, mayonnaise, olives maybe, whatever your preference is, and you're good to go. With a lot of places that sell sandwiches, you basically stuck with what you get, and if there's something you don't like on it, well, you basically either pack it off or you suck it up and eat it anyways.
Yeah, which I don't like doing it.
Yeah.
So I just order it without and then see how that goes. Like even going back to McDonald's, you get a burger with onions and pickles. And I used to hate onions. I love onions, can't get enough of them now.
Yeah.
Still hate pickles. So you get the odd jackass in the corner making their food. They say no pickles. Guess what I get?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's very good. I really enjoy Mr. Sub.
Yeah. I've had Mr. Sub quite a few times myself, and they're really, really good. My next place is a place that I went to quite a few times with my mom and dad when we lived close to where this restaurant is. And they've got really, really good food. And I'm pretty sure Matt and I ordered from there one time. And I know Matt really likes the food. Is Ricky's.
Yes.
Their food is really, really good.
I almost went there again, actually.
Yeah. I remember one time I ordered the liver and onions from there, and that's really good. And, like, I have had liver before. I like it. That's just me. And, you know, it's one of those things where it's quite a rare option to find. So if you can find it, you know, go for it. But most places don't have that option. But, you know, whatever. But nevertheless. And onion rings are really, really good.
Yeah.
You go to the restaurant, you order onion rings, and it comes in like one. They call it a onion ring tree.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, like I said, I haven't been there in a while. I haven't ordered from there in a while, but yeah, their food's top notch.
So, this place, we talked about the last submarine chain being a Canadian standard.
Yes.
This one's an American chain. I believe there's maybe a few around the world, I'm not sure. I mean, it is popular, so.
Yes.
But Subway.
Yes.
And, yeah, I gotta say, a hell of a lot better than Mr. Sub. I mean, I like to say that Mr. Sub is good, but it only has little, like, things that I would like.
Yeah.
Whereas I find Subway has bigger meatballs, and they have other, like, they have better variety of subs and
Yeah.
bigger subs. So, but they also have cookies, and they have chips as well,
Yes.
and brownies, and soups,
Oh yeah.
and macaroni and cheese now that taste like shit, and a variety of pop. Like, they have a machine in certain places where they can get, like, cherry Pepsi,
Yeah.
or lime Pepsi, or
You can-
vanilla Pepsi.
And you can pick whatever soda you want and then put a flavoring with it. Now, I went to, I think it was Peterborough Square, and went to the Mr. Sub there and got a drink. And you know, it's the machine where you pick your pop and you pick your flavoring. I seen a couple of soda options where Dr. Pepper and mug root beer, and it's like maybe not the best option for, like, you know, add cherry flavor to it or lemon or
Cherry root beer, no.
yeah. Either go Pepsi or Diet Pepsi. Leave it at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they came out with that, it's like, that's so cool. Because, like, okay, a lot of places will have the self-serve soda fountain where they'll give you an empty glass and you put the ice in the cup and pick what soda you want, light it, put a straw in it, and you're good. But if you're a fan of, let's say, flavored pops like Matt is, I know he is very much, and being able to have the option of cherry or vanilla or whatever, that's great. I think more restaurants should have that option. I don't know if they will, but
Yeah.
at least Subway does it. My next choice is a place that both Matt and I have talked about quite a number of times. Their food is actually really, really good. Their beverages were questionable, but wanted a cool place to go to and just hang out and kind of enjoy the atmosphere and enjoy the food. And you like Mexican food, Cali Roses.
Oh,
Yeah.
never heard of that. Well, now I'm intrigued.
It was where the galaxy is. You go in, and then before you go up the steps to get your tickets and then go to the concession and get your popcorn and that, just off to the right there's a restaurant. And it's changed over the years, but originally it was Cali Roses.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, they had some really, really good food. I'm not exactly sure why they left, you could say, and other places have taken it over or gone in there. It wasn't very successful, I don't know, but nevertheless, yeah.
Yeah. So, this next one we had tonight, and
Yes.
it's obviously been around for a long time. They've changed through the years. I remember them being completely different when I was a kid up until now, but they have really good food, a really good variety. Again, they don't have calzones or panzerottis, but we just had their pasta. Domino's Pizza.
Yes.
And yeah, it was a very good restaurant chain that really you had the Noid was in the 80s that I guess, yeah, there's a lot of commercials with that guy. But really cool to go in and just get a pizza that, again, with any other restaurant, you would have, pick a crust or whatever. And I think that those options are cool. And of course, they just came out with, or to my knowledge, I didn't know that this existed, but different varieties of pizza.
Yes.
So, like, I know they would, like, Hawaiian and meat lovers and vegetarian, but, like, spinach and feta or Canadian or something like that.
Domino's Pizza is really, really good.
Yeah, we had their pasta tonight. Very good. Yeah, one of the best pizzas that I've had. When I lived in Coburg, we just got it a few years ago, and I told my parents about it and got sick of it right after that because that's all they ordered.
Yeah.
But it is good pizza, and it depends on what you get on it too. But the pizza, the pasta, it's all good. Even the desserts they have, I can actually eat.
Yes.
Yeah.
They have chocolate molten lava cakes, and of course, what we got tonight, they're marble chocolate brownies.
Yes.
Or marble cookie brownies, I should say.
Cookies.
Yes.
Yeah.
My next restaurant is a place I went to once with my sister. Been by it a few times. Only ever went in there once, and they got really, really good food. They have I think it's an artichoke and spinach dip. That's really, really good. Got calamari from there as well. It's really good as well. But Kelseys.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Kelseys is good. Depends on what they have, too, because it's seasonal.
Yeah.
But they have burgers and pastas and really good fucking coffee as well.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's another one that I enjoy. And I haven't been there in a while, but it's great to just go and see what they have and try it. Because I'm one for going to different restaurants and trying new things. So there's that. And, you know, like I said, they've got everything from burgers to pastas to sandwiches. And I don't think they have pizza. But, you know, wings and a lot of cool shit that I really do enjoy getting when I'm there.
Yes.
So I gotta go back there eventually. But I think every June they have a burger fest.
See, your next option and my next option are the same.
Well, then let's talk
So we
about
might
it
as well
together.
talk about it together.
So, they're gonna do Montana's.
Montana's.
Montana's steak cookery or whatever.
Barbecue and bar?
Yeah,
Yes.
and I love barbecue. I've always loved barbecue, and it's a great place to go and, you know, get some great barbecue. What can I say? I mean, they have great burgers and they have ribs, and you go in there, and for kids, they have the tablecloth that you can just draw on.
Yeah, you go in and
Give you crayons.
yeah, you go in, you sit down at a table, and the table's covered in, I call it like butcher paper. I guess it's just like brown paper. There's a little cup of crayons on the table, and you know, while you're waiting for your food, and keep your kids entertained, and they can, you know, play tic-tac-toe. They can draw pictures, whatever, on the table and get away with it. Don't have to worry about marking up the table or anything. And then, you know, for the next group of people, family that comes in, take off the paper, put a new sheet of paper down, and you're good to go.
Yeah.
And one thing that I really find neat is your server will come over and actually write their name down on the paper that's on the table, which is cool.
Oh, yeah.
So if you want to get the server's attention for a refill or whatever, you can call them by name, or so you don't forget their name. It's like, what was it? You know that girl that was serving us tonight? She was a really nice girl. What was her name again? Or what? I've been to Montana's quite a few times, and yeah, their food is amazing.
Yeah, 1 year for my birthday, I had the grilled cheeseburger.
Oh, yeah.
And I still haven't worn that hat yet.
Yeah, you go to Montana's on your birthday, and you let them know it's your birthday, they'll obviously say happy birthday to you, and they'll put this like construction helmet on your head, and coming off the helmet are like these really big antlers of some kinds, like deer or elk or something like that. Just
Yeah.
massive antlers, and it's cool. So for my last option, Matt and I know, have talked about this place several times. It's one of his favorite places. It's one of my favorite places. Go there as regularly as you can anytime I have an appointment. In Toronto, their food is spectacular. and just can rant and rave about it all day. Anyways, Mandarin.
Yeah. And then, again, depends on where you go. Because there's one in Kingston, one in Kitchener, one in Oshawa, and then it's always different. And one in Toronto. And I know that we've been to one where you get like crab and it's so good, and you know you can get lobster bisque if you order it off the menu, I guess. And
Yeah.
or no, thermidor, which I really want
Lobster
to try.
thermidor, yeah.
Oh. But they have pizza and ice cream and fucking everything.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
their desserts
Calamari.
are spectacular.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, the thing about a lot of buffets, if you will, is you got like 2 rows for the buffet itself, and then you'll have a section for soups, and then, you know, a section against the wall for desserts, and then, you know, the big freezer for the ice cream, and that's it. With Mandarin,
Yeah.
they got, you know, they practically got everything under the sun.
Yeah, pretty much.
And
Yeah, I enjoy it.
it's just such good food.
And they have sushi.
Yes.
So it's one of the places that I enjoy going when we have family get-togethers.
Yes, for sure.
You know, and there's like the pond with the goldfish.
Oh yeah, those are koi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they. I've seen the koi fish they have, and they are big motherfuckers.
Oh, okay. I see
They're
that.
literally like this big, and it's like holy crap.
Yes. So last on my list, I have a restaurant that we talked about once on a video, and of course I really enjoy going there. I've been going there pretty much most of my life, and I got some great food. Eastside Mario's.
Eastside Mario's.
Yeah.
Eastside Mario's,
Eastside Mario's,
hey,
bada boom, bada bing.
Yeah, their food is really, really good.
I mean, you go there, you could get the soup, the salad, like all you want, and then they have
and the soups and salads and breads.
Oh my.
Yes.
Also, go there, you can get like the fucking meal. Like you can get a side, an entree, a dessert, you know, everything.
Yeah.
You know, we were there. I was there recently with my mom, and I got the burger, and she got the cappelletti. I always enjoyed the cappelletti. I've had better, unfortunately, but it was still good. You know, just kind of one of those things where it's a treat because you don't do it often, and where we live, it's way the hell over on the other side.
Yeah, it's another one of those restaurants that's outlands down there.
Yeah. But it's a good place. I
Oh,
really
yeah.
enjoy it. And of course, they had a garlic fest a few years ago, and they don't do that anymore as far as I know.
Yeah.
But it's really good. I enjoy it.
Yes, very much so. I've been in there a few times, and yeah, they got really, really good food. And like their pastas, oh,
Yeah, they're just
Amazing.
for. Then they got a fish. They got baza fish, and I had that once. That was delicious. Of course, they have pizza. Build your own pizza. Build your own pasta. They got burgers that are fucking good.
yeah.
You don't go to an Italian restaurant usually to get a burger, but Jesus Christ, they're delicious.
Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure. Definitely a recommended place to go to
Yeah.
if you really like Italian food. Even if you don't want to order like a pasta or whatever, you want like a burger or something, still, Eastside Mario's.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yep. So, that wraps it up. I'm done my list and you're done yours.
Yeah. Alright, so this has been a good video. I'm glad that we got to do it.
Yes.
You know, I just don't know how many more top 10 lists we can do.
Yeah.
As I think we've done them all. Almost. Yeah. But I mean, they're fun. Now, next week is supposed to be wrestling. I just found out that a lot of them are in quarantine.
Yeah.
So, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I really don't know. And I think that, yeah, we should still do our traditional WrestleMania review, but I don't know how good it's going to be. I definitely don't want to half-ass it, so
Yeah.
we'll see when it gets there, but
Yeah. I'm sure we'll get a little more details for on SmackDown
yeah,
tonight, which we'll probably be watching right after this. So,
yeah,
and then we'll figure out how we want to go about this WrestleMania prediction video and hope for the best.
yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Anyways, so for me and Matt, this is Killer Kyle. We will talk to you soon.
Yes.
Dude.